All right, Trey. So let's talk about playoff football.
Let's do it. So today was a big day. Obviously, we're recording this on a Sunday. Tons of stuff going on in Week 17. I'm sure it'll go down famously that I said the Cowboys were going to win the Super Bowl last week. Of course, I was laughing about it, but hey, you never know. You expect them to beat the Giants and the Eagles to beat the Redskins, and maybe we can get on a run. In typical Cowboy fashion, they didn't close it out. So I get upset about that because I wanted one more week to look forward to important football for the Cowboys. I think for the most part, everything kind of fell into place with how everybody thought. The teams to me to watch are obviously Kansas City. I think that's a given. In the AFC as well, the number 2 seed Buffalo Bills. I think Buffalo's for real. I think Josh Allen is playing fantastic. I think their defense is really good. The Colts, I believe, are going to be going to Buffalo, a dome team going into Buffalo. There'll probably be some weather. That's a problem for the Colts. And then I think the Ravens as well. They did not have a good end of the season last year and a good kind of mid-season this year. Seems like they've really turned it around. They can run the ball. Lamar Jackson is obviously phenomenal. And then for the NFC, for me, I have the Packers above everybody else by a significant amount. The road goes through Lambeau, as they would say, and during the winter with weather, that's certainly an issue. What I would like to see is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have to go to Green Bay and get to see a little Brady versus Rodgers. That would be cool. Now, I don't think Tampa Bay is going to make they wouldn't make it beyond that. I think Brady, had started to decline last year, and that team has issues. They're kind of up and down. And then probably the biggest surprise for me today was the Cardinals losing when they were in a win to get in scenario. So I'm excited. Playoff football is fantastic, and it's fun because it ramps up, and it gets better and better every week. But then, you get less and less games every week, and then it's over, and we kind of move on to basketball after that. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs are the team to beat. There's no question about that. They're going to be the team to beat for years to come. They've got such a collection of talent. It'll be interesting to see what Aaron Rodgers can do. He does seem to be on his game. The team seems to be a little bit better. Second year with the head coach, they seem to be gelling a little bit more. I know last year was a bit of a challenge for them, but they do seem to be on a really good path. And they're probably, I don't know that you would say Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league now, but he's not far off if he's not. When he's playing at his peak, he still might be the best quarterback in the league.
So I did get into a debate with my buddies about who's better, him or Brett Favre.
Oh,
so that's
him.
Okay, so that's what I said.
Yeah, him.
I think a lot of people that watched, and I did too, and I'm sure you did, but there's a significant amount of people that watch Brett Favre that would say no, Brett Favre was better. But I'm a fan of Aaron Rodgers. He comes across a little bit arrogant, which I actually kind of like.
Yeah, he's
to some extent.
Although so is Brett Favre. They're the same.
Yes.
They're both very, very arrogant. But I don't. To me, there's no comparison. I think to me, Favre was more overpowering. The gunslinger. Is how he was always described. But I think at times he was a bit thoughtless in the pocket and a bit careless. He has. I think he might have the most interceptions of any quarterback in NFL history. And I think Rodgers has his moments. Rodgers' problem is that he would rather try to throw and make the more difficult throw versus the easier throw because he just thinks he can make it and he thinks he's that good. But, he is more thoughtful with the ball. He's had amazing seasons early in his career where he had virtually no interceptions whatsoever. In my opinion, I don't think that there's even a debate between the two of them. It's Aaron Rodgers to me easily, regardless of the other stats, whether it be wins or Super Bowls or anything else. In my opinion, to me, I would pick Aaron Rodgers hands down.
I hope he gets another Super Bowl. It'd be cool for him to get two. That's a pretty big differentiator. And then to be able to do it, when he won his first one, it was a little bit early in his career. But he also sat for a couple years. So to be able to still be playing at a high level and then win a second one later in his career, I think that would be cool. I'm rooting for him. So
yeah, I agree. I would like to see him win one too.
Yep.
All right, so let's switch to review section. So we've got 3 reviews to go over.